Cancer, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you if you're returning or you are a new viewer. I really appreciate you being here. My name is Christine, and I hope you're having a good day wherever this finds you in the world. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Cancer tarot reading. Cancer love tarot reading, Cancer love reading, and as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Cancer love messages, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. As you can see, the Nine of Cups has already made its way into your reading. Jupiter and Pisces energy, this is a wish fulfillment energy. Things coming to fruition, one cup shy of the Ten of Cups. It's a very hopeful energy, and obviously it's around the love and the connection, feelings. Is this someone you are have built a life with? We're building, was it on the table? Something's going down here. Cancer, this is a reading where we're going into their feelings for you, your feelings for them, what you need to know or don't see coming, what's on everybody's mind or somebody in particular. Is anyone making a move? This is a timeless reading. You are here when you are meant to be here, and it's a general tarot reading. So always take what resonates and let the rest go. All the playlists are linked below. Cancer Love Tarot readings are in a playlist below, as well as all 12 zodiac signs, all signs tarot readings, collective love readings for the collective, twin flame readings if you're on a twin flame journey, and more. So feel free to explore. I just want to remind you, if you hear my voice altered or not over some weird static video, it means somebody stole it. If you hear and see my readings anywhere but here on my YouTube channel, my verified YouTube channel, The Tarot Closet, the only place I upload, it means that they've taken them, because this is me. It's the only way you're going to see my readings. So please keep those emails coming, who, what, where. Down below there is an email to contact me and let me know where you're seeing and or hearing it, as well as the About Me page. Thank you so very much, Cancer. Let's continue checking in. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Cancer. Please show us the cards, Aho. It's the Four of Pentacles in reverse. The Four of Wands. Whoa. Right on the other end of... Okay. Right on the other end of the Nine of Cups, the Four of Pentacles. I want to address here in the partnership placement. It's in reverse, the Sun in Capricorn energy. This is someone who hasn't let you go. There's some kind of triggering going on, and there's also something they're literally working on. So that's really clear in the partnership placement, but even more so where their energy is strong. The Hierophant in reverse. I almost want to show you Taurus energy. Divine Masculine energy. I like this reversal energy. I'll tell you why. A card of commitments, contracts, relationships, partnerships, because there's something here that somebody's working on changing or overcoming or facing. Could even be people that has been, you could say, maybe an obstacle or a challenge around this connection. This is a slow-moving energy, and it is around relationships. It could even be marriage, which is very interesting because it's connected to the Four of Wands here. And that this can be a marriage card, number one. Number two, look at the Four of Wands today, depicting literally a marriage energy here. You can see somebody in a top hat, somebody with a veil on. Peacocks, their feathers are puffed up like that. When they fluff up their feathers, it's an energy of commitment. It's like making a commitment. That's what peacocks literally do. So that's really interesting here in the card today. I want to validate it as a reunion energy, so it can be indicating a coming together energy at like a wedding where you're seeing somebody there, you know. However, it is also this energy of wish fulfillment, and perhaps it's not marriage for everybody, but there is something around long-term commitment. And one of the things that I wanted to validate with the Hierophant in reverse is it's like somebody's trying to solve whatever the issues are around here. So it's like if somebody is, and it could really be going either way here. For example, not moving in before marriage, or there's some cultural, religious differences. Something here that has been clearly keeping things in some kind of situation that is, I would say, probably not where you want it to be. Whether there's a break going on, cooling off, a break in the communication, there's a pause, or there's no contact, no communication. So it's like overcoming those, and oftentimes the Hierophant can connect to expectations, conformity, and it can be around like other people's expectations. And that's why I'm liking that, because that's a reversal energy, and that's somebody who is, wow, changing something there. And look what's here. It's the Death card. So Temperance, the major arcana energy here at this point. Temperance, the Death card, the Hierophant in reverse. So what, wow, yeah, what is it in this energy that needs to change, transform, perhaps even end? You know, somebody getting a voice, somebody getting over fears of that, somebody getting these ideas out of their head, should there be some differences that, again, for example, cultural, religious differences. You go into the Death card, Scorpio energy, when you're getting out of the Hangman, Pisces, and that's around timing for me, and it's where kind of everybody, I feel like, is getting perspective. There has been indecision around it. There has been a really strong energy of kind of like a period, things have been uncertain, like only time will tell kind of energy. Because when you get out of there with timing, you're going here. And yeah, it's connecting to somebody who's trying to resolve some kind of problems here, literally. And also Temperance here, catty corner with the 9 of Cups. This is an energy of restoring balance, restoring harmony, connected to the heart chakra, Sagittarius energy. And this is Archangel Michael, who specifically is connected to both the solar plexus chakra I do and the throat chakra I speak. Like wanting to get everybody on the path to the truth for everybody's highest good, like restoring balance here, like meeting in the middle. So it could be around meeting in the middle in terms of location, or what level of commitment should somebody be pulling away, or have some other reasons for it not going in the direction that you were heading or that you had planned for it to go. Because this is major changes. This is really big changes. And actually, when you get out of the Death card, you go to Temperance. I also want to validate if there is some kind of, 6 of Wands is here, if there's some kind of vice or something like that that might need to be ending. You know, somebody needing to like stop, you know, changes, transformation. That's also here within Temperance and the Death card. So the Queen of Wands is catty corner and connecting to the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. The Queen of Wands, this Leo energy of just as being assertive, like making it happen here. So there's something for sure that they're working out, and it's a really bigger picture. It's Hierophant, Death card picture here. Temperance. Yeah. Because it could be like there's been an all or nothing kind of energy here. And that's something that has needed to, well, yeah, get into balance. So the 6 of Wands is here. And what I like about that, look, so first of all, it's connecting to the 3 of Pentacles. Mars and Capricorn energy, and that is a coming together energy. It's like teamwork. It's working it out. It's building things together. And there is a snail here, so we're, you know, slow snail. A slow snail, but this is also the 6 of Wands, and it's like speeding up, kind of energy. You can see we have our little sassy tabby cat here. Does anybody have an orange tabby? I have a black cat and a calico, but I know that tabbies can be pretty saucy, you know. In any case, there's our 3 wands here on each side, which is bringing us the 6 of wands. So that's also bringing in the 3 of wands for me, which is a coming together energy, expansive and movement. So there could be literal travel here. I want to validate 6 of wands, 4 of wands. So if you can see this person, if you already are, or you know they're going to be at something like a wedding, a barbecue, a reunion even, you know, whether it's family or something around schooling, that energy is here. It's going to be really specific, but it's here. But look what, I just realized that, yeah, the 3 of wands leading right into the 4 of wands. So the 6 of wands, somebody wants to get your attention. That's what I wanted to tell you. And it's a validation that it could be at something. Like, again, something around this reunion energy of the 4 of wands. Friends and or family. But we could also be looking at, again, like a concert, a party, that sort of thing. And the travel to that is really clear with the 3 of wands. It's going right there. Okay? I don't think it's for everybody that it's probably in person. This can definitely be getting your attention around messages or a phone call because somebody has something to say to you that you've been wanting to hear. It's like good news. And it's right here on the opposite end of wish fulfillment, 9 of Cups. You know, what is this major thing that's being worked out and changed here in order to make room for this or to change things for the better? Because the 3 of wands is also wanting, it's a movement connected to the 4 of wands, which again isn't only reunion energy, whether it's in person or messages, whatever. But again, it can be a marriage card. It's pretty strong today, just even in your deck. So heading toward that move. But it is connecting to temperance here. And it's interesting because it's a little mushroom person. And that's a regenerative energy, which connects me right here with the death card. When something has gone on with the foundation, Mother Earth, there's a healing energy around the mushrooms. You know, those are the first things that come up. It's regenerative, it's new beginnings. And you can see that it's connecting to the Hierophant with all the mushrooms here in reverse. Like, what is that about that's needing to change here? The 7 of Pentacles. So you've been waiting on this person. The 9 of Swords, by the way, is in reverse. It's Gemini and Mars energy. And that's literally an energy of like kind of just waking up and being stressed. And the reversal energy is getting out of that. It's a healing energy. Like something is finally getting what have you been wanting to hear, Cancer? What is this that they have to say, working this out? Because they're working something else out. It could also be you. Maybe even both of you. That's kind of major around commitment, which for some of you, again, is a really strong validation that it's around marriage. Again, I don't think that's for everybody that it's marriage. So the Page of Pentacles is here. The Hermit is here. Virgo and Mercury energy. What's really interesting for just the Page of Pentacles, by the way, like our messenger, holding on to the pentacle, like information, that's the thing. What they have to say to you, you want to hear. It's literally around this commitment energy. What does that mean for you? It's just going to be really specific what that is. But it's right here with wish fulfillment, the 9 of Cups. It's just really clear. The Hermit energy, Virgo and Mercury, is where I feel like everyone's kind of been. You know, you go here for clarity, truth. You come out of the Hermit energy and you go into the Wheel of Fortune. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy. And the Wheel of Fortune is not only connected to Jupiter, which is a prosperous energy, the planet of prosperity, but it's connected to the throat chakra. So that's the other thing. I feel like, yeah, this major arcana energy where this person is in thought, getting clarity, working things out, getting ready to get out of there and go into the Wheel of Fortune. The Magician is here. The Ace of Cups. Okay, this is also wanting to come off. The Knight of Cups. They're just kind of flying off here. So the 6 of Swords is in reverse. The High Priestess is here. Oh, and Cancer, the bottom of the deck is your energy, the Queen of Cups. So what I wanted to say is getting out of that Hermit energy and the Wheel of Fortune, a turning point, you know, and it's clearly around this person has something to say to you that you've been wanting to hear, whether it's in person and whether you're going to see them or it's via message. The Queen of Cups, there is a lot of healing energy here. And this is you. Anyway, this is you. Look. And here's our other swan. If you've been here for any number of weeks or months, years, at the Tarot Closet, you know that I'm very connected to the swans, and they're always in my readings. And there's one here and there's one here. That's the pair of you. That's a soulmate energy. There is a butterfly here, transformational. This is a healing energy. It's a nurturing energy. I like this. And it's coming right here. Look at all the lights, like celebratory, connecting to the Nine of Cups. Sort of like, well, I would say that being the cup getting us into the 10, but look what else we have here. So more of your energy, the High Priestess, and the counterpart to our Hierophant, who is in reverse. That's the imbalance around it, but it's also, so it's the imbalance around this person, which has been clear, but it's also this energy of, well, you both being here. Cancer energy, that's you. The High Priestess, divine feminine energy. And the counterpart, the Hierophant, divine masculine energy. So yeah, the yin yang energy out of balance, and obviously it's something somebody's working on, and I'm not privy to exactly what that is, but it's clear it's a big deal. Also, the both of you here, it's kind of like, where are we going from here? The Six of Swords is here in reverse. Before we even get into that, look what else is here. I didn't finish that sentence about where's the 10th cup to that Nine of Cups. Well, it could be, I think it's the Knight here. We have the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Cups, Cancer. Actually, in this High Priestess energy is here. This is you. This is your reading. There's a decision. There is an intuitive energy here, obviously revealing. So for you, trusting your intuition, your gut instincts, in terms of, I guess, where you want to go. Whether this conversation is messages or phone calls. Look, the Magician is also here. So before we talk about the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Cups, the Six of Swords is in reverse. And that's a stagnation around communication for me. It's Mercury and Aquarius energy. And something's been going on here. Look, it's like Three of Swords, Three of Swords. What is that? There is also, I do have to validate, yeah, there is also a wait for, there is an apology that's here too, and maybe it's around the wait, maybe it's around whatever's going, I feel like it's around whatever's going on in this Hierophant. Because that's pretty clear here in the Queen of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Six of Swords in reverse, and even the Seven of Pentacles. So an apology, waiting for that, but more, obviously. The Seven of Pentacles, Venus and Taurus energy. You know, there's that weight there. Look, it's a little bunny, like new beginnings, matters of the heart. There could even be more in terms of family energy, fertility connected to our little bunny here. But the weight in the Seven of Pentacles for reciprocity. Somebody, you know, needing to work something kind of major out in order to get on the same, to get in the same place. For everything, you know, for the long-term energy. So, what you want to hear. Ace of Cups, Cancer, you're here. Pisces and Scorpio, and the Knight of Cups. Scorpio and Pluto. The Four of Wands today was pretty strong around marriage. So whether you were there, you were building it, or there was an expectation or hope around it, or it was on the table, kind of the same thing. It's there. It's on the table, quite literally here. Four of Wands, Ace of Cups. This can be marriage proposal energy. It's also proposal energy, which is around other things like new beginnings, starting over, perhaps something more in the relationship. Obviously an offer. Look at this heart made of roses. The cups, the emotions, the relationship, and the Knight of Cups on the move. What is in that cup? There is an apology in there, but there's a lot more in there. Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups, Four of Wands. So again, this could be for sure, if you're waiting to hear that, around somebody being ready or working things out for marriage. But I don't think it's going to be marriage for everybody. So catty corner right below and connecting to the High Priestess is the Magician. Gemini and Virgo energy, as above, so below. And it's an energy of like turning visions into reality, making things happen. So you could say making this wish fulfillment and the Knight of Cups happen. What is that? The Magician is gathered up and has all the tools available in the upright energy. Water, air, earth, and fire. So all the resources to make things happen, you know, it's not just about manifesting and then it's magic. I mean, there's doing the work. I want to tell you the Magician is connected both to the solar plexus chakra and the throat chakra I speak. And that's just been really clear around hearing from this person or connecting somehow together, like what you want to hear from them. This one, of course, connecting us to new beginnings, but also the potential that's here. The potential is here. So do I think that somebody's coming with a ring? I mean, it could be for sure for somebody. I don't think that's for everybody. But the connection and the possibilities for that are still on the table. And there you are. Look at this High Priestess energy wanting to kind of reign over the reading today. Where do you want to go from here, Cancer? Oracle, I'm not reading it in reverse. See if there's any clarity, validation, new insight. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Cancer. Please show us the cards, Aho. The Artist. Balance, there we go. That's the Temperance energy. Seven of Pentacles, because that's the thing. Wait, Seven of Pentacles is waiting on reciprocity. That's like balancing the scales, you know. It's everybody being in the same place and not somebody giving more and waiting, but everybody like is there. And interesting, the Elephant is a Taurus. And obviously around the Earth energy, so getting into balance, temperance. There's just things that clearly need to be said here. There is healing energy. I don't know what it's about and specifically what is going on in that Hierophant or the Death card, but it's pretty big. The bottom of the deck. Transition. There's a letter here, look. A little heart. It's like a love letter. It's Mercury kind of energy for me. And this is just kind of where things are right now. The Artist, we could be literally looking at artists that are here. Magician. That's funny. I wanted to say musician or writer, but that's what came out. So that can be the case. But that's the thing. It's connecting. Well, look, it's connecting to the Magician. But that's also around getting creative and working some things out, which is what somebody is trying to do here. Abundance and, yeah, the challenges. Here we go. It's more like this. What are the challenges here? Because they're also here in the Minor Arcana and the Six of Wands. Because before you get here, there are the Five of Wands. And that's challenges and obstacles, needing to overcome them. So whether it's just this person's, you know, this person having issues with going the next level, like moving in, marriage is really strong here. Because that's also connected to the Hierophant. It's like overcoming that. There's certain reasons for it not working out or for them holding back. So whether it's just them or it's involving other places, people, or things, it's here, you know, and it's overcoming them. What they have to say to you, you want to hear, and it's coming here with abundance. There's a lot of apologetic energy here. For me, my restoring harmony energy, the music notes, our birds even kind of singing. So that does connect with some kind of, yeah, there's some kind of humility around this person. And what are the challenges in order to get here into this abundance energy? It's connecting here with that Death card. Whether it's just getting over fear, There's something connected again with other people, or there might even be some kind of vices. The Tarot Closet channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. My heart and soul scream out for you, Cancer. I'm not over you because I don't want to be. Being together with you is all I can see. It's right here with Seeker, like inner clarity, Ace of Cups, where you are as well. I have a song playlist about US. So there is a really strong energy around musicians, but it's also just around music in general, you know. I'm thinking of you right at this moment. I'm sorry I ghosted you. You are my destiny, Cancer. I just can't sleep because I keep thinking about you all night. So that's connecting here with that Nine of Swords energy. Our little sassy tabby cat getting ready to get this snail moving, because the snail is really slow. It's like waiting to hear this. I'm willing to accept that the fault was mine. Interesting. It's here with kind of like the stagnancy around communication. But I am wising up. That is the Hangman energy, which again is really strong here today. It's where you are before the Death card. I'm wising up. And the bottom of the deck, I feel so at home with you. That Six of Cups energy, Sun in Scorpio. It's like my person energy. You know, when you just feel comfortable around someone, you don't have to pretend you're someone you're not. That's something that you're just is innately part of you, Cancer, with your sensitivity, but it's also why you got to be careful, right? And it's like a direct communication to you are my destiny here in the High Priestess. And here you are, the High Priestess energy. Trusting yourself and your intuition. What is right for you? You have changed me for the better, Cancer. Don't give up on us. Please wait for me. I mean, that's the Seven of Pentacles energy. What are the challenges? And are you waiting? Have you been waiting too long? Cancer, you are the love of my life. You are my destiny. That's the revealing energy here in the High Priestess. Whoa. Chatty here. Bottom of the deck. You are my other half. So there's a really strong Two of Cups energy. Venus in Cancer, that's you. Soulmate energy. If you're on a twin flame journey, it's here, and there might be just things that you're needing to hear, you know. If you are, I definitely recommend you check out the twin flame readings. And by the way, yes, they are coming back. I'm super slow. I know there's a lot going on. So thank you for understanding. Whatever journey you're on, this is how they're seeing it. You are my other half. You are my destiny. You are the love of my life. I made so many mistakes, including this. I'm sorry I ghosted you. Will you wait for me? Don't give up on us. My heart is yours. My gosh, so it's like almost like a pleading energy. You might be feeling you moving on. Maybe they know you are, if you are, you know. So it's strong telepathic energy here today. Your last channeled love message from your person, message from their higher self. Yeah. I'm waking up. That's judgment energy. That's Archangel Gabriel energy, who's connected to the sacral chakra, I feel, and the third eye chakra, I see. Get some clarity. Wake up here. Waking up. You are the love of my life. Revealing this. If all else, that is revealed here today. Beautiful Cancer. That is your reading. It's been my honor, as always, to channel for you. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, subscribing. I sure appreciate you being here. I'm sending you love and light always, hoping the best for you. Until next time.